Um, we knew we couldn't afford to lose this game. We got a target on our back. You know, we're the number one team in the Pac-12, and everybody's going to give us their best shot. And you know, we just really want to dial in on the defensive end and get stops. You know, first half they shot 40%, so just had to be better at that end. And we knew the shots would start falling. Just got to keep shooting them. Confidence.
Evan, can you maybe obviously take us through the play with De Silva? Were you banged up on that, and just it seemed like you were shooken up maybe emotionally?
Yeah, it's all emotion. I wasn't banged up at all. I'm a big dude, so you know nothing really hurts me. But the fact that you know I had my eyes closed when I went up, and you know I think I elbowed him in his face, or whatever. But I just saw his reaction. I saw his way he was laying there. I just broke down.
Can you talk about, that scene afterwards, and maybe McKinley was trying to talk about it as well, just like both teams coming together, the head coaches coming together, what kind of was said during that moment?
Yeah, it was just like a prayer. You know, Coach Hass, the Stanford coach, told McKinley to lead a player, and we just all prayed and wished for the best. So yeah.
You know, accidents happen in basketball. I know Nevin for 3 years now, and dude got the biggest heart of anybody I've ever met, including my family. You know, I've never met somebody with a heart like his. So it wasn't he didn't do it on purpose at all, and it was emotional because I looked over and seen Oscar's head bleeding and his eyes start to roll back. So I didn't know what happened, and you know I just got down on my knee and said a prayer. Coach Boyle wanted me to call both teams together and say another prayer with both teams. So got together, and Coach Hass said what he had to say, told us to keep playing hard, and I led a prayer and just thank God that he was okay and it wasn't worse than what it was.
How hard is it to come back and get back into the flow of a game after something like that?
You talking about for me personally? Okay. You know, I had to go in the locker room for like 5 or 10 minutes and just kind of debrief and, you know, get my head together. You can see as the game went on, I was still crying, you know, shedding tears. When I hit that three, I was shedding tears as well. So it was an emotional game for me the whole way through. And just, you know, I don't know what happened when I went in the locker room, but I don't know how we play after that, how Stanford played, but all I know is how I played, and, you know, I played for Oscar.
What did your mom say to you in the locker room? That's how she came back.
Yeah, she came back because I couldn't calm down. I couldn't stop breathing, you know, out of control. I was hyperventilating, and you know, she just told me to calm down. She knows me the best, and you know, I'm her son, and he just told me he's gonna be all right, and I just went out there and played.
What was on you guys, and Deshaun, what was on you guys' mind as after that's over, you got to come back, you're still down by 11 or 12, and there's still a basketball game to be played?
I mean, I think just everybody coming together for, I mean, that purpose right there. We were playing for something bigger than basketball at that point. Obviously, it was a tough-fought game, and we knew that, you know, Ev was emotional about the whole play, and we want to go out there and get that win for him. And he started taking over the game, made some huge plays, and just stuff like that just got us going. And, I mean, it's difficult to play after something like that, but I think we did a good job of staying tough mentally.
From a basketball standpoint, what was going so well for you guys in the second half? You made 6 field goals in the first, and you finished the game with 20. You guys found a lot of offense.
Just had to keep shooting the ball with confidence. First half, we were getting good looks. Stuff wasn't just falling for us, and, you know, that happens. And, you know, when that happens, we're supposed to tighten up on the defensive end, and we didn't do that in the first half either. So Coach got on us a little bit at halftime. You know, he believed in us, told us we were going to win the game at half, and he knew it was going to come down to stops, guarding ball screens, and getting out and running. And shots would start falling, and they did.
McKinley's the second game in a row. You guys had maybe a rough start offensively in the first half and turned it on in the second half. Obviously, shooting 70% in the second half is going to get the job done. But do you guys need better starts to games, especially coming up at Oregon?
On the defensive end, yes. We got to be better, especially with a team like Oregon. They get out and run. You know, they shoot a lot of deep threes. They got some bigs who can score down low. But, you know, as far as offensively, you know, I think we're doing the right thing. The first half, we got a little stagnant, you know, in our circle, in our motion. But, like I said, we were getting good looks. We were getting some of the looks that we wanted. They just weren't going in for us. So I'm not too concerned with the offensive end, but defensive end, we got to tighten up.
Sean Tadoff, he talks about the atmosphere in this building. You're down 16 and starting to hit a couple shots. How much do you guys feed off of that in a game like this where maybe you didn't have the energy earlier in the game?
Man, it's unbelievable. In games like this, it's just there's some times in the game where I just have to take a moment and just look around, like, and just be really appreciative of all the people that come out to the games, because you know, we work really hard and we know that they love to watch us play, and like we really appreciate everybody that comes out to these games, and we feed off of that energy.